Long, long time ago, I could still remember how the moonwalk used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance, I could play a revolution dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. June gloom really made me shiver with every message I had twittered. Bad news on the Facebook, I couldn't take one more look. I can't believe that it was live from the helicopter in the sky. Something touched me deep inside the day the moonwalk died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Roll a Ducati to the party, 'cause the hotties were fly. And good old boys were drinking sapling and chai, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the upward spiral? And do you believe in anything viral? If the internet tells you so. And do you believe in rock and roll? Is hip-hop dead? Does pop have soul? And can you teach me how to salsa real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you boxing in the gym. You both threw off your gloves. Man, I dig those reggae dubs. Oh, I was a single bachelor party stag with a dozen roses and a golden jag. But I knew I was not a fag the day the moonwalk died. I started singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Rode a Ducati to the party, 'cause the hotties were fly. And good old boys were drinking sapling and diet, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 2 years we've been on our game like, yeah, Lil Wayne's been making it rain, but that's not how stunting used to be. When the finalists sang for the judges 3 in a suit he borrowed from the emo queen and a voice that came from season 3. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his idol crown. The audience had adjourned. No votes were returned, and while Stewart read a book on Marx, the Colbert Nation's word was farce, and we laughed our ass off to South Park the day the moonwalk died. I started singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Rode Ducati to the party, 'cause the hotties were fly. And good old boys were sipping sapling on ice, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh, Mars rover, rover, won't you keel over? The Hubble's eye is getting older, and NASA's budget's falling fast. It landed out of bounds from a pass. The MVP lined his pockets with cash, with the poor Flash on the sidelines in a cast. Oh, that time mirror was sweet perfume while the boss's band played a somber tune. And we all got up to dance. Oh, the commercials never got a chance. And as the players tried to take the field, Big Ben, it seems, is made of steel. Do you recall what was revealed the day the moonwalk died? We is singing bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Rode Ducati to the party 'cause the hotties were fly. And good old boys were drinking sapling and chai, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh, and there we were all in one place, a Virgin Airline treks to space, with no prize left to start again. So come on, Snoop, be nimble, Dre, be quick all day, no stems, no seeds, no sticks, 'cause fire is the kind bud's only friend. Oh, and as I watched them on the stage, my fists were clenched in honor of rage. No ghost of old Tom Joad could take me off that road. And as the lighters swayed into the night to light the sacrificial pipe, I saw Satan laughing high as a kite the day the moonwalk died. We're singing bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Rode Ducati to the hottie 'cause my party was dry. And good old boys were drinking sapling and chai, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang for Jews, and I asked her for some happy news. She just smiled and drove away. I went online to my favorite store, where I'd stole the music years before, but the program said the music wouldn't play. And in the streets Iranians screamed, the lovers blogged and the gamers streamed, but not a word was spoken. The networks all were broken, and the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last flight from the coast today. The moonwalk died, and they were singing bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Rode Ducati to the party 'cause the hotties were fly. And good old boys were sipping sapling on ice, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. They were singing bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Rode my Ducati to the party 'cause the hotties were fly. And good old boys were drinking sapling and died, singing this'll be the day that I die. Thanks, YouTube. That was my first 15-minute video, and it was fun. I want to show you guys how I all got started with this. Moved out to California 3 years ago and started writing. Filled up about a dozen notebooks with my inspiration, and started putting some books together and some lyrics together. And I was also working with autistic children, and I wrote this song so I could raise money for autism. I started a charity called Hope for Autism, and my goal is to raise $1 for every American child with autism spectrum disorder. This is very important to me. I spent a year working as a behavioral therapist with autistic kids, and I think they're amazing. Autism is treatable, but we don't know the cure or the cause. So what I'm going to do is raise money by selling necklaces, keychains, whatever I can, and I want to fund a documentary film. If you'd like to contribute, please visit my website. It's gregdougal.com. patreon.com/autism, and you can show your support. You can buy some souvenirs, and you can learn all about Eric, who is the young boy who will be featured in the documentary film. So please, if you enjoyed my song, go to my website and help these kids out. You can make a donation today. If you were inspired by my song and want to read my books, I'm also donating the proceeds of my book sales to Hope for Autism. The series is called The Upward Spiral. It's a 5-volume series of inspirational quotes, and there's 365 in all. If you are a fan of aphorisms and sayings yourself, you can send me yours, and you'll have a chance of getting your quote published in a follow-up series called The Outward Spiral. I'd also like to thank Lee Arnold for my upcoming cover art you may have seen in the video. Next, when I was out in California, of course, I brought sapling liqueur out to Los Angeles. It is my favorite alcohol in the world. So if you are over 21, you can come to my website and I'll show you where to buy sapling. Right now it's in 4 states. It's in Vermont, Maine, Massachusetts, and New Hampshire. If you go to my website, gregdougal.com/sapling, you can click the link to buy it on the West Coast, or if you live on the East Coast, buy it there from the East Coast. And I'll show you some drink recipes real quick. It's just really good with White Russian. It's good on the rocks. This is called a maple mudslide. It's half and half sapling, coffee, and Irish cream. And here's another one, a maple cream avalanche. It's sapling, vodka, vanilla ice cream, and a scoop of ice cream. Put in that in a blender, and it will be one of the best drinks you've ever had. It's also good in coffee. And if you go to my website, you can find a drink recipe page. So another thing, when I was out in California, all this was happening, and my yoga instructor's dad is a genius. He was an aerospace engineer, and I started helping him out with this new concept to save car dealerships. So I plan to save all the car dealerships in the country by using his methods that he learned in 40 years of working for aerospace companies. If you're a business person and you have any connections, it's called probabilistic business engineering, and it can literally change the way we do business in this country. So I'd really like to, other than curing autism and getting everybody drunk, I'd like to save the auto industry too. Finally, if you like inspirational things, I want to thank Masterminds Personal Power. This is a company that has very lofty goals. Their mission is to help all the people they serve to become more peaceful, prosperous, and self-actualized, capable of making a positive difference in the lives of everyone they meet. I joined Mastermind Personal Power, and my life has been incredible. I've been living out all of my dreams, and I'm just so grateful to them. Their vision says, MMTPP teaches the science of consciousness and the law of attraction so that participants can experience an inner transformation in the process of achieving their goals. So, if you want, the website is mastermindspersonalpower.com, or you can find a link on my website, gregdougal.com. Go ahead, learn more. I'm just inviting you to check it out. It could be the best thing you've ever done. You can become a facilitator and make income if you have a large network of friends who are like-minded. And really, it's changed my life. You will not regret it. So again, if you like sapling liqueur, you gotta try it. It's spreading across the country, and I'll make sure that it happens. Please donate to Hope for Autism so I can make a documentary film and help change the world. Please buy my books. You may be inspired to write your own quotes. And I'd like to thank everyone involved in this video and YouTube for having me make the first 15-minute video. Thanks, guys. Bye.